it's really just about who recognizes the speed factor of direction better, and then make sure that they see and overwhelm anytime there's an an opportunity on one front. Okay,
Yep, immediately the zeros.
That was a really
Oh.
nice,
Alright, Suke. Yep, Suke and Gamma get the trade faster.
Yeah.
They're way ahead.
Fed across and just tried to hold long enough to delay, which, yeah, that gave him a huge lead. That was just a really good fast read by Gamma of the terrain. In fact, that he had the time to send across and help out for the faster cap. So Gamma is being very aggressive. Anytime he has like these kind of semi-isolated spawns of just sending out massive attacks instantly to get that early pressure, and most of the time, or more often than not, it's paid off, as you can see obviously there. Obviously, you gotta hope that the thought is, I don't know if he's using 100% attack, but essentially send 100% instantly, and there's time for my teammate to see, recognize, and feed before they can get across to me either. But it really is a massive bonus to get a huge condensed flow right off the bat.
This is an awkward map. Okay. Gamma going for that 10. They're gonna Teal and Galaxy are gonna try to punish that.
Yeah, that's interesting because I thought I think they kind of took way too long to do anything to punish it. Like, that was a very, very risky play to take that, because I think it totally left Suke's home exposed. They kind of forced
yeah,
the way in.
I agree. Yeah, they could have maybe gone for Suke's home. Yeah.
I think the terrain floating all the way through the terrain into Gamma's end was just gonna take way, way too long. So they had to really exploit Suke's home there.
Okay, Suke going for that 21.
Yeah, that should be over now. I mean, Galaxy should be able to win that side. Although he kind of held back a little too much, actually. So Suke actually did a good job of setting enough to get the pressure.
Yeah, now Tio helps out. Oh, that was a ghost. Wait, was it a ghost for me?
He misclicked the 37 too, so I don't know if that was an...
Oh, yeah.
I presume it wasn't like lag where it was a ghost and he was already thinking about expanding the 37. It was just a pure misclick, but I'm not even sure.
Yeah, yeah. Again, Suke going for a...
Okay, just
expander.
Rush.
Yep. Just gotta defend.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I was surprised. Oh, okay, Galaxy's gotta re-land fast. So they got that. I was surprised that Tio took so long to kind of get the flow pressure aiming at Gamma's home there. Just he kind of, not that you don't want to delay if the center was open, but with all that terrain causing it to slow down his fleets, I was expecting to kind of just go straight at Gamma's home, redirect to the cluster, and then back to Gamma's. Thought I bought them up enough time that they might be able to hold, but obviously no. Very interesting, because we got these massive 14s in the middle there. Okay, so now Gamma gets a trade and takes the 14.
Yeah, Galaxy and Teal were faster that trade, but Gamma getting that center front, a little bit of a misclick there, yeah.
I thought he was going to cause him to drop it because he was so low on the center planet, but he actually was able to hold it, but now it drops again.
Yeah.
I think that was hold. I think he could have held that if he had. I mean, he essentially had to play perfect defense, but. 9-9 overall, very tight set here.
Yeah. Really, really tight set.
Okay,
Suke going for more of an expansion than Galaxy did.
Oh,
Oh wow,
yeah,
they both.
got
Okay.
So I think Gamma was hoping that by some miracle Suke would win his side, but I don't even know if he realized that what he had taken was a 24. So he just played the delay game, which is totally the way to go if
Uh-huh.
your teammate hasn't taken something that's unholdable. So,
Yeah, that's like Suke's main issue. He even said it to me. Like, he usually overexpands sometimes, so I think that was just like a habit of like, oh, I need to take something. And then, yeah, he ended up taking that 24.
oh, wow, barely held Tijo's home there for
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go down.
Tijo. And then and then actually Galaxy has that float there, so it looks then as if they can switch or flip momentum. But wow, okay, he still has a condensed float going here in the middle. So yeah, okay, so he's gonna use it.
That
Hit 34. Now he's got to go back and get his ships on defense.
keeping them occupied though with that float there.
Yeah, with the float that's already there between. Yep. Okay, so they finally go. He's gonna take the 20. Oh, okay.
26.
Come on. Interesting. So British. Ooh, and he got the home cap. That's okay. I don't know. I think he's gonna hold this long enough.
Yeah, the padding heavily favors Suke and Gamma here, but it does cap. That's crazy. I thought it was getting it. Wow.
Well, because of that's crazy. Kind of interesting because the 26 was the further one by distance for Galaxy, but if you actually look at the terrain, he had two of his planets with more direct open space feeding than their side.
Yeah.
So it actually helped him right there in the end to get that back after that brief cap by them.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I guess the pathing was slightly better for him. Gamma rushing over Tio's stuff.
Oh, Suke, go back to your cluster. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Tio's slightly to that 8.
Okay, so he takes that 27. So this is an interesting decision here by. Oh wow. Okay, we'll
Whoops.
He almost threw at the start as well. I think honestly at the very beginning, had Suke landed his initial attack, because Tycho sent too far out before he redirected back to defend. I think if he had just landed, he could have gotten a quick cap on Tycho's front. Okay, this is a pretty heavy expansion, yeah.
Yep.
So, then neither team has grabbed the 10 yet. I mean, it's kind of like feels off to the side, so a little bit oblivious. They're thinking tunnel won't get an attack off, but still no 10. But they took the 25 for Gamma and Suke.
Yeah, slightly more prod, but they also have the 13, and now they take the 25.
Yeah, now they get everything. This is just such a tight, strong tunnel map, though. It's gonna be really hard to overwhelm when you're down that much prod.
Yeah, you can't really punish anything with this tight cluster here.
Yeah. So I mean, now they're expanding late, but this is already over at this point. It's just that was again kind of a little bit passive play after initial expansion by Suke and Gamma. It'd be interesting to, on the custom, it's great that you can actually see ship counts to kind of see what maybe they're thinking by where they actually are holding their ships at the moment in time, but
yeah.
Ooh, 6 is in the middle. Okay, very, very
Both
close.
on it.
Wow. Very, very close. Oof. Over attack.
Oh, a little bit of a.
Yeah, he missed a feed from his home, and he should have just held and made sure that they kept the feed going, I think, there.
Yeah.
Gamma was a split second faster than Galaxy2 to center, but then Suke and Tycho were almost dead even getting to this side. So I mean, it was super close.
Yeah, very, very close. Every single ship matters.
Hmm. Yeah, and those two mids were like almost touching each other.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
Gamma gets
T
the captain. So Galaxy's gonna have to land. Okay, he's just gonna start. I was gonna say it.
yeah.
Not that long.
Yeah, the trade wasn't gonna be in his favor anyways. Like, yeah, that was a quick cap there by Gamma.
Okay, so now a quick redirect by Tycho should get. Oh no, Suke has. He did have the split. He redirected, so nice play there by both recognizing.
Suke and Gamma a little quicker than that 84 prod planet there.
Yeah, that 9 actually helped him hold the home long enough to offset. Now Galaxy just has to be careful that he doesn't drop that to Suke and give up the advantage. Oh. Okay, you avoided massive danger there. He almost dropped the home that he recapped on the top side.
Yeah.
But that 9 is, I mean, it looks small, but it's a 41.
Yeah,
amount of
paid off. 13-13. 2 more games for each of these guys.
Galaxy now trying to play the more delay game, and
Yep.
he did it well enough because Suke redirected back. Yep, in this game.
Yeah,
That's too much. Tio's got to double down and make sure he keeps on expanding because Suke's for sure will. But should be
he should be fine. Yeah, he's way, way, way ahead.
Yeah, he can take the 22. Honestly, don't even know why he'd wait on that. Okay.
I think Suke knows it's over, but he just wants to like kind of play it out just to make sure, for some reason. All right, game point here for Galaxy and Tio.
Again, a map both spawning, teammates spawning on the same side, so more classical play. Oh, and they get
Gamma getting dropped a little bit.
Yeah, he tried to play the attack redirect game for defense just to like keep them at bay and to build up close, but it ended up dropping. That tactic it's obviously interesting because in Elam you normally don't see it that much in anything close quarters, whereas in teams, just because of the way it happens with having multiple homes on a team and quick fronts with lots of ships, it's a much more viable tactic to use. It's a nice counter pressure here by Gamma and Suke. Got a little cap there.
Galaxy sitting a lot from the front, but also gets a good set of caps on that home and that 71 prod.
Yeah, that should be the nail in the coffin. That was a massive.
Oh, Suke getting some good caps too.
Yeah.
Really, really intense here.
So Gamma and Galaxy and Tycho are still up a pretty good amount. So I think it's just going to be really a little bit slow, but basically death. And they're obviously going to play this one out again since it's for the set. Another. Ooh,
yeah, I think.
Long hold.
Oh wow.
They threw so hard.
Yeah, they had this, I think.
Oh wow.
I guess it wasn't as big of a difference to really seal the deal here. 14-14.
Yeah, Galaxy probably was counting on Tycho feeding to him there on the back end while he tried to get off and make sure they maintain pressure. But um, okay, oh, okay. That Suke just took. What in the world? How did they? Okay, I'm confused why Tycho continued across to Gamma after Suke took that. I don't know what the neutral cost was, but once he took all three there, I think he could have instantly redirected and kept everything.
Suke having the earlier capture on the side, but yeah, even for the 51st, yeah.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see because this is another type of map where if Suke plays passively, Galaxy can totally overcome
Yeah.
push deficits. We cannot allow Galaxy to have lots of breathing room.
Yeah, he just needs to keep on the pressure here, which he's doing right now.
Yeah. He's got to recognize. Then it becomes a matter of recognizing the opportunity of when you've got to drop the fleets, and because knowing Galaxy is at a deficit, you've got to drop fast if you ever know that there's a switch of players still in play. Okay, I wish he would have gotten some of that float back going after he tried to drop on that 98. So now Galaxy obviously has.
Yep, now Galaxy has that big float.
So this is where like studying the terrain a little bit also matters. So like see Galaxy going to the far home and attacking from there, that's where you can get off a much more condensed.
Yeah, between the 36 and 37.
Yep.
With that home, yeah. And Suke
Galaxy always pays attention to, yeah.
Yeah, and Suke's still sitting through that really tight crevice between the 47 39 that 37, making it a little harder for him.
Okay, so he just figured that out a little bit. So like again, something like here where you're up, if I was Suke, I would be tunneling to either home on the ends.
Oh, big misclick.
That's game. But he basically, if you're up in a situation like this, you tunnel like mad and just keep on sending straight through the most open attack path and just landing on that, forcing your opponent who's down to have to tunnel to defend so that they never can build up the flow. And then in the meantime, you just send off a couple smaller floats, get your floats going, but never give up that pressure. Like that's by far and away the safest path to double down on a lead and never give it up.
Good games from both teams here. I think they're gonna do another like switch around for like teammates.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I've got to run. It was fun to watch. And
yep. Good casting with you, Yoda.
Yeah. Hopefully, can do it again sometime soon if they're doing more.
Yeah, they should be doing more. They've been doing this like every single week. Actually, this is like the first one I casted, but like, yeah, they should be doing more.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you. Have fun.
See you, Yoda. Alright, so now that was the first set. It was between Galaxy and Tio, but now it's gonna be Galaxy and Gamma versus Suke and Tio. Alright, so Gamma is alone while Suke and Tio are still both alive. And he's early to that 35, which is 34 prod. This just becomes like just like an elim match. Except you're dealing with, two people. And yeah, Gamma maintaining a lot of pressure here, and he's just sending out more. Tio's sending out something, but it's not nearly as much as what Gamma's doing right now. And so, Okay, yeah, they're down. I think they realize they're down. They're not even sending out any pressure. Because they can't afford to send out anything, or else they'll get capped. And yeah, it's not not looking too favorable right here for Suke and Tio right here. And so, oh, okay. I thought there's someone in the call, but no, there's not. Um, they're continuing to fight this out, but yeah, nothing much that they can do. 1-0 in favor of Gamma and Galaxy, the GG team. Alright, so Galaxy going for that 7. Well, Tio going for that 8. I think they're gonna try to trade, but they need to maintain this 8. Oh, this is a really good trade here for uh what it was, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of out of it. Gamma having that 29 with that 8. It's a really tough defense. Can he hold here? It'll be really impressive if he does. They now take the 29, but yeah, they're a little bit down in chips, and now Gamma can just match that 7, and Gamma maintaining that float, building it up a little bit. Suke going for the side. He's gonna get the side for a little bit. This is like gonna be like a battle of like who can like attack the like sides better or catch your opponent a little off guard here. But Gamma not doing too bad, getting a little bit of caps here and there. Still pretty fair. Oh wow. Oh, Gamma gets a really nice cap between the 74 and 100 prod or the home. Yeah, sorry. um yeah. 2-0. All right, and then okay, Galaxy going for that 9. Gamma's gonna get this side first. Ooh, Galaxy just holds. I don't know what happened there. Like, one of them would get to or send too much, or I don't know. 3-0. This is not looking too good for Suke and Tio. But they can come back from this. It's not over yet. Wow, okay. Hey, I think what's going on here is Gamma is clearing his side next. Gamma's clearing his side like way quicker, and Galaxy's just playing like the hold game, and it's working so well for them right now. Be nice. Classic Gamma. Okay, Suke taking these 2 planets initially before, but they're trading the big like line cluster here. Now it's Suke versus Gamma and Galaxy, but he is ahead in prod. Suke not floating as much as Galaxy and Gamma are, which yeah, it's really gonna not be favorable for him if he keeps doing that, but he is up in prod. Sorry. Alright. Suke and Tio finally get one on the board here. Both doing roughly the same thing, except Suke takes that 7. And that causes Gamma to complete his trade quicker. And yeah. Tio surrenders. Yeah, this has been a little bit more one-sided than that previous match we had. Alright, so yeah, this is like a big footing game. That was a really good cap there for Gamma. Yeah, this is like, yeah, not as interesting as the first set. Hopefully Suke and Tio can bring it back. So far, it's looking pretty dominant here for Gamma and Galaxy. Both trying to trade. Oh wow, yeah, that. Not sure really what happened there. I guess they wanted to trade, I believe, but that was really well defense by uh Gamma and Galaxy right there. 7-1, and it's only climbing, it seems like. Alright, so yeah, Galaxy and Gamma are ahead by the in the prod department, or not the, or like the expansion department. I'd say actually. Um. Oh, Tio. Tio taking that 29 right in front of these guys. Man, I don't think so. Look at Gamma go, hey man. He's super duper fast. He's actually crazy. Yeah, that 29 right in front of Gamma. That ain't happening. Am I being trolled? Suke? Suke, you might be being trolled. Tio says rewatch this round. um yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, Suke did that like little like stacking of the ships there. Fancy. But yeah. Galaxy maintaining his float here. Tio finally getting a good cap there. Uh this is a really tight battle here. Oh, Galaxy getting a really good set of caps here. And that might just tip the edge here for Galaxy and Gamaray once again. This is quite the yeah, quite the quite an uneven match here uh so far. I'm not really sure what's going on, or they're just not like their styles aren't just syncing for here for Suke and Tio, but Tio's sitting a lot down towards Suke. Galaxy being really annoying with that float right there. And yeah, once again, pretty favorable. Actually, no, not too favorable for Galaxy and Gamma, but for um Suke and Tio having that earlier small planets right here. Yeah, and actually, yeah, it does favor them. Nice. Finally win a game. First one in a while. Alright. 2-9. Can they make a comeback? I'm not saying they will, but they might. So, alright. Oh, Tio going for that 20. Alright, they're just gonna. A lot of pressure out here for Galaxy and Gamma. Oh. yet I'm not sure really what happened here, but guess unfortunate defense, or actually really good aggression here from Galaxy and Gamma, recognizing that that 20 has been taken and they must put on some pressure. Alright, 10-2. 5 more games here for Galaxy and Gamaray. Alright, Suke looking like he's gonna complete trade. So does Tio though. I'm not sure really where that went wrong. I guess the 13 was a little bit too much there for Galaxy. Or that was like a tougher defense right there. 3-10. I ain't a believe yet, but score's getting a little closer. That 96 Prod Planet in the middle there. Both teams putting on the pressure in the middle, but I think Suke and Galaxy get the favorable trade, and yeah, Tio and Suke have way more ships in mid once that exchange is over. Because Suke kind of held back in this home planet, which allowed Tio to kind of complete his trade a little quicker. 4-10. Alright, Galaxy completing his trade really, really quick. Yeah, this should be favorable for Galaxy right now, because he took his side quicker. Tio going for that 49 quicker, but oh, Gamaray being really annoying with these two ships. Now, yeah, that's like really distracting Tio, but Galaxy was ahead this entire time, so if he's gonna fight that out, then Galaxy would have probably won anyways, but yeah. What was that? A 19 for Suke? Oh, they're just like gonna try to expand their sides. A little bit of a shuffle of ships there. Tio maintain the pressure here for both Suke and Tio for Team Blue. I might change it up, like say like Team Blue versus Team Red. All right, so Team Blue actually getting a lot of pressure out, and yeah, all they have to do is keep the forward momentum going, and they win, which looks like they do. I should have probably done that at the beginning. Team Red, Team Blue. But yeah, that was really well done. All right. All right. Team Red going for that 24. Team Blue finally matching it. Suke. Both Galaxy and Gamaray maintaining a good float here. Team Red. Ooh, that was... Man, Galaxy and his floats, man. They are the most annoying things you can have in Galcon, especially in like teams and eliminator. He is so nasty with his floating. Oh man. Um yes, Gamma Ray and Galaxy maintaining their pressure really, really well. They do get that 35 though, which is gonna be contested here by... Oh, that's a big misclick, but yeah, they're trying to contest at 35, but yeah, Gamma Ray misclicks that 34, turning into a 25. So Yeah, that's a lot of pressure here. And oh, that's over. That's a nail in the coffin right there. These two guys are super good at their floating. And their yeah, basically all their mechanics. They're all very well mechanically. So, 12-5 in favor of the red team. Galaxy actually doing a little bit more floating, which causes him to be late on this trade, which yeah, that cost them this round here. 6-12. Man, I wish they did like a little faster starting here, but this is Phil's server anyways. Alright, this is like a massive like, you know, kind of float battle, know where your opponent's ships are. Suke and actually I should say blue team. Blue team getting that home cap, eliminating Gamaray out of team red. Also taking that 22. Galaxy trying to put pressure on here, but he can't really do anything about it. He's already way down in ships. 7-12. Alright. Yeah, mainly for those center planets. Galaxy not getting that 9, while Tio does get his 9. Both just maintaining their sides. Ooh, but Galaxy really doing well to get those mid planets right there. Gamma putting on a lot of pressure. And yeah, it's looking pretty solid for Team Red here. Oh, they're getting the home cap for it. Yeah, I think that's over. Okay. All right. 13-7 in favor of red. Okay, yeah. Um, both of them trying to capture their other opponent's big cluster. Oh, but oh, Tia's prioritizing the home. He does manage to do that. Yeah, that was way in favor of Team Blue there. Yeah, it's the 15. All right, so trying to get a little control of their sides. Gamma sending through this tight crevice here though. Also going for that 26, but yeah, Tio's gonna try to rush this and looks like ooh, Gamma does hold. That's crazy. I thought that would fall. 26 right in front of them, but I guess it's a little bit of a distance away. Alright, Gamma and Galaxy only needing one more game to win this set. Yeah, going immediately for those fours is Gamma. Tio kind of sitting back a little bit, not going for that four initially. Suke grabs it for him. Tio also grabbing that 17 for Team Blue. It's like really good not home cap, but cap on this 95 production planet. Yeah, they tried to do something about that 17, but they really couldn't. All right, 9-14. Alright, so both doing an initial expansion pretty identically. Oh, but Team Red heavily in favor of that exchange there. And yeah, that's the second set there. Going in favor of Team Red. Gamaray and Galaxy227. That was good. Good games, y'all. Alright. Kind of started this late, but yeah, now it's going to be Galaxy and Suke versus Tio and Gamaray. I'm still going to be referring to them as Team Red and Team Blue. Ooh. Suke almost getting that cluster from Tio, but yeah, it's not really too. Oh yeah, Tio's way ahead in ships here. He's just gonna capture everything here. Alright, yeah, initial expansion for both is identical. Suke actually going for that 12. If he can hold this, and Gamma is actually trying to capture this, put pressure on both sides, and he does get that. And so, yeah, really well done there by Gamma, trying to help Tio out by capturing this cluster here. 2-0. It's pretty much the new guys versus the old guys. New guys meaning like new's kind of relative. It's like I don't know, maybe like 5 or so years ago versus like veterans of the game. Tio and Gamaray. That was a good read by Tio and Gamma. Going for mid instead of that 11. 3-0 in favor of the veterans here. Okay. This is interesting. Who's gonna complete the trade? Actually, oh, I thought they were gonna trade there, but yeah, that was really well done by Suke and Galaxy there. Finally getting their first win on the board. This one should be a little bit closer now because we got 2 GAs and two stripes. So technically this should be pretty even. Although flags in this game don't mean as much at this level. Wow, Suke getting this side really quickly. I think Tio messed up by taking that 22. That was a little bit too expensive, which allowed Suke to easily take this side. 2-3. Yeah, this is gonna be a way tighter set. Oh, big misclick there from Gamaray, allowing Suke to take that 19. Yeah, this game should be over as long as Suke doesn't throw this. Oh yeah, Galaxy's still alive, yeah. And yeah, that was game. Now it's all tied up here. It's gonna be a lot closer of a set than the previous one. Tio going for that one. Suke now matches it. Who's gonna get their side quicker? I think it should be this side goes to Suke, this side goes to Tio. Both maintaining a pretty good float. Suke actually going for the 15 to try to take that home, and he does, making this trade a lot quicker here for Suke. Although actually, Tio does the same thing. Oh, yeah, that was a really good capture there by Galaxy. I was about to say, yeah, he had the earlier capture on his side, and then yeah, that home cap was kind of brutal there. Tip the skills there. Alright, Gamma not going for that 2 initially. Um, Galaxy does capture this bottom side. Now Suke, all Suke has to do is hold this. Still pretty even. Now it's Galaxy versus Gamaray in this exchange here. Hi. I'll have to cut that one. Um, I didn't see really what happened, but I think Galaxy got a really good cap there. I think I'm correct. Yep, there we go. Alright, Suke going for the 19, 16, and the 29. Galaxy doing his best to try to feed him his ships here. As long as they hold, they're completely fine. And it looks like they do. Yep. That was really well done there by Galaxy. And Suke, actually. But, yeah. Good defense. 6-3 in favor of Galaxy and Suke. Both doing kind of similar things. Suke going for that 22 though. Yeah, uh, yeah. That 22 initially being taken there by Suke allowed Tio to kind of like delay this side a lot longer. So right now it's really heavily favored for Gamma Ray. He has a really big fleet over Suke's cluster, and all that all that Gamma has to do is keep on the pressure, and he should be on top. Yeah, it was a really big capture, and that's over. 4-6. Mm. Alright, both trying to maintain their floats. Gamma getting a lot of good caps there. Gal Galaxy and Suke are kinda not having as much pressure out there, but they're getting some caps for the troubles. But yeah, Team Red here is doing a much better job at maintaining that pressure. Oh, okay. It's still pretty in favor of, I think, Team Red here. Yeah, it kept getting like a lot of good caps here, maintaining that pressure. Alright, Tio? Skipping that 4 initially, but they do get a home cap, and that's devastating. Yeah. I'm not really like that experienced with James, so this is also good learning for me to like kind of what to prioritize here. They're not taking anything here. I think Tio and Gamma, yeah, they capture their side first. Galaxy doing his best to try to match their speed of expansion. That's 17. Not sure how I feel about that, but yeah, they have a really good tunnel actually. Never mind, that's it's really good. Now Galaxy's gonna take it. Trying to put as much pressure on, but yeah, their Galaxy's a little behind there in ships. Seven six now in favor of the red team. Alright, both doing like pretty similar expansions there. Oh, Teal going for that 14? It actually does work out, that's crazy. I thought that was gonna be a little too expensive here and Suke was gonna get the both mills, but I guess it was barely enough. Alright, so now they have like the same side, so it's like it's pretty much like Elam now. They just have to like, yeah, maintain their pressure, expand. Red team going for that 38. Suke's gonna try to put some pressure on. Galaxy also has a really good float. They're both just being obnoxious with those floats. I don't know if they can hold with this amount of pressure. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure, and yeah, that heavily favors Suke and Galaxy here for Team Blue. 7-8, yeah. Just like the first set, this is very, very close. Oh, both of them taking that initial tiny planet. It's gonna make their defense a lot trickier. Ooh, but Tio getting that top home with that cluster. Yeah, I think that trade was like really good there for Tio. I mean, getting this like top cluster. Galaxy did his best to like sit and try to delay it as long as he could, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. 9-7 for the red team. I like what Galaxy did here, moving through this gap here, keeping his ships all together. Yoda even said it earlier, like he loves figuring out like the terrain and stuff as he like plays the maps. Suke and Galaxy holding onto those like small planets, giving them a pretty good prod lead initially. But actually, wait, Gamma has that 20. Gamma has that 24 for the red team there. So actually, they need to kind of get something done, or like hold these two side planets, and then if they have like a favorable moment, then they could probably do it, but I think now it's kind of too late. That 24 is actually paying off, which is kind of wild. All right, yeah, that was good. 10-7. Sorry guys, I'm kind of like tired. It's currently 9:16 p.m. Central at the time of this recording. What happened here? Just too much fraud. Ooh. Well, spawned in 44. Oh, it took a 44. That's what happened. Okay. Oh wow. I thought, yeah, that was a Galaxy took like this planet, and so like his cluster kind of fell quicker. Yeah. All right, both kind of taking the same, except that 15 here is taken by Suke. Galaxy has to get back here if he wants to try to get that initial advantage that they try to get here. But yeah, looks like Galaxy and oh, they can actually hold this? That's crazy. I thought Gamma and Tio kind of were gonna hold this. Maybe it was like the pathing. I don't really know how they lost that. I thought they were gonna win that. 17 taken by Galaxy here. I guess it's too much. Yeah, Suke having a pretty hard time getting through that big cluster. Galaxy is surprised, looks like. No, cause 2, what? 2 is pro. Okay. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but yeah. iGal and Fusion player. Oh, they're talking about, I think, Tio and Gamma. Alright, Suke maintaining a float between that home and that 92 prod planet there. Looks like they're both gonna do like kind of the same thing. Sorry guys, I had a GM is going on. I have to pilot here. Yeah, I Galcon. Alright, Gamma going for both the 6s while Suke going for that 5 on that side of the map. Gamma's actually having a hard time because Galaxy's being so obnoxious with this float. Which, yeah, it's gonna allow Suke to get his side up way quicker. And Suke's just gonna be way up in that expansion. Way faster, I should say. And with that, way up in chips. Galaxy's just chilling here in the middle. Galaxy chilling, yeah. Let's see what Galaxy gets done here. It should be over, but who knows what will happen. because they had this Galaxy's little 28 planet, and Suke had this like side taken way quicker. Yeah, there we go. All right, 11-12. 3 more games needed by Team Red, and 4 games needed by Team Blue. So, not really sure how I feel about this map. It's like more of a Elam map. Just got to maintain that pressure here. Galaxy's doing just that. What can we really take here? Doesn't look like anything. Because 33 and 48 are like the only two like decent planets, but they're kind of in the middle, pretty exposed. They make defense really tricky. Both teams doing pretty well to maintain their floats. Who's gonna land first though? Galaxy's gonna land. Suke's gonna land on this top planet, and it actually forces the other team to land. But that means that Galaxy gets his uh pressure out again way quicker. And so these guys, Team Blue is slightly ahead, I'd say, but it's still even. It depends on like kind of these next caps here. Yeah, it's like a just a massive floating battle here. Both trying to build up ships. Both teams getting some decent caps. Ooh, but Suke and Galaxy getting caps on these bottom planets held by Tio. But they do let go of their pressure, which allows them to get that middle planet for a little bit. But I do favor Galaxy and Suke on Team Blue. Very slightly in the lead by ships. Tio having a big fleet, Galaxy also. They're both just gonna fight it out here. Sorry guys, just tired. Um, Tio not yet landing his fleet. I've seen Suke land his fleet a few times. Oh, Tio was they're down that 31 prod. I guess so. All right, so yeah, this just becomes a very long battle here. I wonder if they should have put like timer, just so like the games go by a little bit quicker. Because yeah, this has been a pretty long game so far. And I have no idea who's gonna favor right now. Right now, Tio's maintaining a good float, but Galaxy doing his best to do some pressure. When is Tio gonna land this massive fleet of ships? The answer might be no. He's not going to land it. He's just gonna like keep it there for pressure. Oh, Suke getting a big cap on that 97 prod planet forces Tio to land also. Getting a cap on this center planet. Both getting back their floats. Galaxy doing well to get that 31 prod planet and redirect. Both kind of feeling each other out still. Galaxy's sending a lot out. Suke has to realize this and go back or pull back the ships over here. But that was a good set of caps like from the blue team here. Man, this game might go the distance, man. Like, yeah, this is a massive, like, long float battle. Not really sure what to say, guys, because this is just a float battle. It might take a while. There's no like real advantage for like either team. I think I'd actually I scratch that. Maybe in favor of the blue team because they've gotten a few more caps. But Tio really doing well to maintain that pressure for the red team. Oh, they get a really big cap up here, and Tio gets a good cap on the 67 prod. Suke and Galaxy both moving in sync. They do decide to surrender this, and I don't blame them. Man, that game lasted a long time, and it's 12-12. Hmm. Yeah, 21 taken or 221s both taken by Tia. Both doing a lot for their initial caps. Galaxy finally decides to take the 22s, but yeah. Wait, why did? Not really sure what happened there, but I guess they were ahead in chips. All right, it's gonna just be about like who can capture their cluster. Oh, Suke sending a little bit too much out, letting Gamma capture that cluster of three there. Yeah, that's yeah, that's really unfortunate there. 13-13. Both teams needing two more victories here in order to win the set. Oh, Teal and Gamma both taking those center planets. Oh wow, 100 Pro. That's literally a home right there. Yeah, I think Tio and Gamma should be ahead, but but both teams kind of maintaining their pressure here. Oh, both teams trying to go for that center planet, but it's about speed, in which that's what Gamma has. All Tio has to do is feed Gamma in this tiny planet here. Gamma trying his best not to send too much. Yeah, or else that'll happen. But I think it'll be easier now since it's just one person controlling everything right now. So they can like properly like tunnel everything and get all their ships in front and send them. But both teams actually doing pretty well to try to get their ships up front. Both in Galaxy doing a little bit of floating. He actually gone past that first planet, but yeah, that was really well done. He like did like a little stack and then like collapsed on that front planet there. 14-13 in favor of Team Blue. Team Blue only needing one more win, and Team Red needing two more wins. All right, Tio going for that 12. Both just trying to maintain their floats. Galaxy doing all to try to kind of going between both Tio and uh, Gamma. But Gamma having that 12 way longer. Galaxy actually going for that 32? I mean, it does have more prod, but it costs a lot more. And I think they're gonna rush him over this. Yeah, that's really expensive to take, and they're not getting this back at all. It's gonna be 14 all. Last game to decide it all. Winner takes all. All right, here we go. All right, both starting off on the same side, so just a quick expand there. Ooh, Galaxy and Suke landing pretty early there, getting a pretty good set of caps there. Oh, Suke having that 36, but can they hold this? Is the question right now. Wow, wait. Oh, they don't hold it. They don't hold it. That was really close. Yeah, GG's by both of these guys. Or, not both of these guys, both of these teams. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm kind of tired here.